Arif Jabir has an unobstructed view of the Ibrahimi mosque from his house in Hebron in the south of the occupied West Bank. But to pray there, he has to overcome several obstacles.
My house is over there, and the mosque is 100 meters from here. Without the checkpoints and restrictions, it's 2 minutes away.
What should be a spiritual journey is now one of fear and barriers. Palestinians trying to pass through Israeli military checkpoints can be sent back, held for hours, or arrested. People tell us some are even assaulted at the more than 120 checkpoints, gates, and obstacles scattered around the mosque. Arif is trying to tell the residents of this house that he's coming through. It's one way to avoid some of the checkpoints, going from one home to another.
I have to cross at least 7 Israeli military checkpoints from my home to the mosque. The intimidation and fear is not only from the army, but also from settlers who've been attacking Palestinians.
The mosque is now 20 meters away. Arif still has 4 checkpoints to go through and roads that he's not allowed to use. They're off limits for Palestinians. So he takes another detour until he finally arrives. The Ibrahimi Mosque is considered the second holiest site for Muslims in Palestine after Al-Aqsa Mosque compound in occupied East Jerusalem. It has been divided into Jewish and Muslim prayer areas after an Israeli settler opened fire on Muslim worshippers in 1994, killing 29 Palestinians.
People are scared, so we have less than half the worshippers that we usually see during Ramadan. Even the call to prayer on a Saturday is not allowed.
Ramadan is a time to spend with the family, but on Arif's way back home, he's reminded of the isolation. He lives in one of several neighbourhoods in the city where Palestinians can only move around by foot and during certain hours. The vehicles allowed are only the ones used by Israeli settlers. The curfew starts at 9 p.m. these days until 7 a.m. the next day. These 2 men were going home minutes after the curfew starts. They've been held for 4 hours at least. For now, Arif is forced to miss out on 3 important prayers every day. Nida, Ibrahim, Jazeera, Hebron, the occupied West Bank.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.